So today we're going to do a very short flow on the mat, mainly aimed at getting some flexibility in the back and especially the lower back, and gaining a little bit of strength in the legs and the arms. So go ahead and follow me. We're going to start on our knees. So we're going to come into tabletop. You want to have your knees nice and steady directly underneath the hips and your hands underneath your shoulders, so you have a good steady tabletop position. And we're going to go ahead and exhale as we arch up into cat. Inhale into cow. Good stretch. Exhale. Arch up into cat. Inhale, lift those sits bones to the ceiling, lift the chin all the way up, and exhale. As we arch and pull the center of the back up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is 6. Let it out. Short little pause before you inhale. That's 7. Blow it all out. Short pause. Inhale. And then we're going to do one more cat. Blow it all out. Exhale. We're going to go ahead and move one knee forward into a lunge, and then if you're feeling like this is as far as you can go today, then this is as far as you can go today. You want to come up on your fingertips if you feel capable, and feel that stretch through the front of the hip flexor. If you're feeling more capable, come on up and balance. Feel that stretch through the hip flexor. If you're feeling extra flexible today, you can walk the bent leg out. Be sure to keep your foot flexed at a 90 and get an extra stretch through the other leg. Now, if this is as far as you can go today, this is as far as you can go today. You can go further into a full pigeon pose if you feel like you are flexible enough and ready for that. Breathe. Really feel the vertical pull of the pelvis towards the mat to deepen the stretch. One more big belly deep breath. Let it all out. Now we're going to bring that foot back, and we're going to bring the knee back so you're back into that tabletop position. We're going to do one cat-cow. So we're going to arch up with an exhale. Give a pause when you breathe in, or exhale, give a pause at the top. Inhale, as you sway the back. Give a pause on the breathing. Come back into neutral tabletop position. Now we're going to slide the other leg forward into a lunge. Now, if this is as far as you get, you want to lengthen the non-bent leg. If this is as far as you get on a stretch today, then this is it. If you feel like you can come up. Come up. If you feel as if you can go into a partial pigeon, bring that bent lower leg forward, keeping the foot flexed at a 90. And really sink into that stretch. Feel the pelvis pulling vertically towards the mat to get the stretch in the hip flexor on the elongated leg and through the glutes and the hamstring on the bent leg. Just be sure that you keep that foot bent at a 90 because that will eliminate any possible excess strain on the knee. And if all you are is in the bent leg lunge, then that's all you are. And today, that is where we will be. Deep breath. Let it all out. We're going to scoot that leg back, come back into tabletop. We're going to exhale and arch. Inhale and sway. A little pause before the exhale and the inhales. One more for good measure. Pause. Inhale on the sway. Really stretch that butt to the ceiling and the head up. Exhale and come to tabletop. We're going to go ahead and turn over on our mat. And we're going to work on bridge and bow. Okay? So we're going to bring those heels as close as we can to our butt. Hands down. And we're going to push the butt up. We do that by flexing the quads and squeezing the glutes. Meanwhile, relaxing the upper back so that you are balancing on your shoulder area. Deep breath. Let it out. And then we're going to gently lower it down. No flopping. The height you get your booty up off the mat is not as important as the nice controlled motion. Then we're going to come up into a bow pose. We're going to do a modified bow pose. If you are a beginner, keep your knees bent. You can also put your knees on the mat and come up. You can hold under the knees like I am. You can put your arms out, similar to Pilates for the hundreds. You're going to hold here. Nice deep breath. On the exhale, really feel that belly button sucking towards your spine. And then we're going to relax nice and slow. Again, we're going to do a bow. Heels towards the booty, hands down on the mat, push up. Nice deep breath. Let it out. Nice, slow down. Bring the legs up and come up into bow. Balance on those sits bones. Roll down. We are doing this a little quicker, so it gives us energy as well as a stretch and a workout. We're going to push up. Nice deep breath. Relax. Deep breath on the mat. Let it out. Deep breath and exhale. Deep breath in the pose. Relax. Deep breath on the mat. Heels to the booty and push. Really pay attention to the alignment of your feet on the mat so that you have all 10 toes making contact and all of the sole of your feet making contact. Deep breath in, relax on the mat. Deep breath. Come up into bow and exhale. Relax on the exhale. Deep breath on the mat. Let it out. Deep breath. And push on the exhale. Keep those hands down. Really push the weight up so that you make as good of an incline as you can. Relax. One more time. Deep breath. Up into bow. Roll down. Now, you can keep going with that back and forth, or we can add a variation and put in a bridge. Now, bridge sometimes is gotten into by walking backwards down a wall. I have not gotten to that point. And we are going to go into it from this direction. Push. As you become more advanced, your head will lift off the mat. If it is down, that is fine. And breathe. Relax. Sliding that upper back where it needs to be. Bring the hands back. We're going to pull our knees into our chest. And roll that lower back into the mat. Just alternate those knees. Keep your knees as together as you can. And we're going to rotate the hips to the left and your arms to the right. Nice deep breath. Let that tension go. Come back to the center. Hands behind the knees. Rotate them. Alternate them as you roll that lower back into the mat. We're going to take legs to the right. Try to keep the hip stacked and the knees stacked to keep good alignment. And take the arms to the left. Back to center. We're going to stretch those legs out nice and long into corpse pose. Hands up. You can do a mudra if you like. Take a few moments to breathe. Elongate from head to toe. When you are ready, come back up into a seated position. All right, so hopefully you guys like that stretch, working with the hips in the back, and I hope to see you back here again.